الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين اللهم صل على محمد وعلى
School Tarana by 10th class girls, followed by Dua. March past by students of class 6th to 10th.
carry out the responsibilities assigned to me to the best of my knowledge and ability for the honor of myself, my school, and my nation. Take active part in curricular, co-curricular, extracurricular activities, and strive for the unity and integrity of IZM School. I promise not to fail my elders who have placed great trust in me. I pledge to be kind and helpful to fulfill my duties to the satisfaction of one and all. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Good morning, esteemed sir, ma'am, teachers, parents, and dear fellow students. I, Saliha Fatima, head girl, warmly welcome you all for the celebration of Independence Day. Today, as we gather here to commemorate the 77th Indian Independence Day, our hearts swell with pride and gratitude for the countless brave souls who fought relentlessly to liberate our beloved motherland from the clutches of British colonial rule. The end of foreign rule and the start of a new era in Indian history are both marked by this day. It stands for the triumph of bravery, teamwork, and the tenacious spirit of our Indian people. Our fight for independence was more than just a political movement. It was a battle for our right to self-determination, fairness, and human decency. We respectfully recall our inspirational leaders who guided us on this difficult road. The way of non-violence and civil disobedience, which became the pillar of our struggle, was demonstrated to us by Mahatma Gandhi, the father of our nation. Our first Prime Minister, Jawaharlal Nehru, laid the groundwork for the development of our country by envisioning a modern, forward-thinking India. The key to realizing our country's potential is education. Let's work to ensure that every child, regardless of circumstance, has access to an education. Not only is knowledge liberating, but it also lays a groundwork for a successful future. Rural development must be given top priority in order to provide residents with access to necessities like clean water, healthcare, and sanitary facilities. By empowering our villages, we can achieve sustainable, balanced growth that benefits all our citizens. One of our biggest assets is our variety. Let's celebrate our variety and embrace our rich cultural heritage on this Independence Day. Together, we are stronger, and India stands out on the international stage because of its variety. Let's promise to be law-abiding, caring, and environmentally conscious citizens who help our amazing country flourish and prosper. Lastly, let us never forget how difficult and costly it was to achieve our independence. As proud Indians, it is our responsibility to uphold the democratic, secular, and social just ideals that our forefathers envisioned. May the spirit of freedom inspire us to work towards a more inclusive and harmonious society. Let's honor the sacrifices of our heroes by contributing to India's progress and well-being. Last but not the least, our flag is not flying because the wind moves it. It flies with the sacrifices of our freedom fighters. Happy Independence Day. Jai Hind, Jai Hind, Jai Hind. Thank you.
कंधों से मिलते हैं कंधे कदमों से कदम मिलते हैं हम चलते हैं जब ऐसे तो दिल दुश्मन के हिलते हैं
को यौम आज़ादी मुबारक। हिंदुस्तान के दो कौमी त्यौहार ऐसे हैं जिसको सारी कौम अलग किसी इतिहास में खुशियों मसरत से मनाती है। एक यौम आज़ादी और दूसरे यौम जमहूरिया। हिंदुस्तान 15 अगस्त 1947 को आज़ाद हुआ। हम ये बहुत आसानी से कह देते हैं, लेकिन कम अज कम आज के दिन हमें इस बात पर गौर करना चाहिए कि 200 साल से जो मुसन्नत थे उनको मुल्क से निकाल बाहर करना आसान काम न था। इस जिद्दोजहद को किसी एक बादशाह या किसी एक अदारे या किसी एक मिशन ने नहीं पूरा किया, बल्कि हमें आज़ादी एकता से हासिल हुई। हमारे बुजुर्गों ने जालिमान जुल्म को मिलकर ये लड़ाई शुरू लड़ी। जब ये आज़ादी में हजारों बच्चे लाखों हिंदुस्तानी शहीद हुए। हमारे मुल्क के जानसारों बहादुरों ने मुल्क और कौम की जिम्मेदारी आने वाली नस्ल को हवाले करके खुद को अमर हो गए। लेकिन आज आजाद हिंदुस्तान हमारे सामने है। हमने वो मुसीबतें नहीं देखे जो हमारे बुजुर्गों ने झेले हैं, लेकिन हमारे हमलों पर भी बहुत भारी जिम्मेदारी है। हम मुल्क का मुस्तकबिल है। हमको चाहिए कि हिंदुस्तान की आज़ादी और जमहूरियत को बरकरार रखने के लिए हर मुमकिन कोशिश करें। जय हिंद, जय हिंद, जय हिंद। अंबर रहता धरती बसदी रहते हर रुत बसदी हो। कितना सोना देश है मेरा, देश है मेरा, देश है मेरा। कितना सोना देश है मेरा, देश है मेरा, देश है मेरा। धरती सुनहरी अंबर नीला, धरती सुनहरी अंबर नीला, हर मौसम रंगीला। ऐसा देश है मेरा, हो ऐसा देश है मेरा, ऐसा देश है मेरा, हाँ ऐसा देश है मेरा। बोले पपीहा कोयल गाए, बोले पपीहा कोयल गाए, सावन गिर गिर आए। ऐसा देश है मेरा, हो ऐसा देश है मेरा, ऐसा देश है मेरा, हाँ ऐसा देश है मेरा। गेहूं के खेतों में गंगी जो करे हवाएं, सर्व रंगी जितनी सुनहरिया उड़ उड़ जाए। पर हारन जब बकरी बनने आए, मधुर मधुर तारों में कोई बंसी कोई बजाए। तो सुन लो कदम कदम पे है मिल जानी, कदम कदम पे है मिल जानी कोई प्रेम कहानी। ऐसा देश है मेरा, हो ऐसा देश है मेरा, ऐसा देश है मेरा, हाँ ऐसा देश है मेरा। बाग के कंधे चढ़ के जहाँ बच्चे देखे मेरे, मेलों में लटके तमाशे कुल्फी के चाट के ठेले। कहीं मीठी मीठी बोली, कहीं सूरन की है पुड़िया। बोले बोले बच्चे हैं जैसे गुड्डे और गुड़िया, इनको रोज सुनाए दादी नानी, रोज सुनाए दादी नानी एक परियों की कहानी। ऐसा देश है मेरा, हो ऐसा देश है मेरा, ऐसा देश है मेरा, हाँ ऐसा देश है मेरा। सड़के सड़के जानिए मुटियारे नी, कड़ास बाजे पैर बागिया नारे नी। ओए नेड़िए कौन सहे तेरा कांड ना मुटियारे नी, कड़ास बाजे पैर बागिया नारे नी। ओ
It's very nice to be amongst you all, and I'm very much grateful to your principal, your teachers, respected teachers and staff for organizing this Independence Day event in such a grand fashion. Now, our independence, as everyone knows, has been achieved by sacrifice of a lot of people. Thousands of people have been in this freedom struggle, have laid down their lives. Many of our eminent leaders have spent years and years in jail, and it's a very hard-fought independence, which you have to understand and love and cherish and preserve it. And like everything, and this is, I would like to correlate this with the Ayam Yaza that is going on, and this is also for Ayam Yaza, as everybody is attending Majalis and listening to Zakir and coming to know about the sacrifices of the Maidani Karbala right from 6 months to the elderly, and that is how our religion was saved. And similarly with the sacrifice of the freedom struggle movement and innumerable thousands of sacrifices. The most, one of the most memorable one which comes to my mind is the Jallianwala Bagh massacre, where thousands of people were brutally murdered. Now, one thing I would like to impress upon my young friends here, that we all attend Majalis in this Ayam Yaza. What is important is, what do we take away from that Yaza? Like, for example, I'll quote you my own example. On 8th of Muharram, when I attended one majlis, the Zakir Alibeg in a casual manner mentioned a few things which he must not have realized, but it struck me as of great significance. He mentioned that the science of a moving, simple things, which doesn't cost any large sums of money or anything. What he said was, a moving should always have a smiling face and a pleasing tongue. It should be very helpful to everybody, and it should be very trustworthy. This is such a basic thing we hear often, and we just say, it's okay, this is fine. We all know what is new in that. Just like we get up every morning, we feel, yeah, getting up is a very normal thing. For so many years we have been getting up. What is new in this? Getting up in the morning. But once you have spent a few days in ICU, and when you have had a close call with death, then you realize that waking up every morning is a great bounty from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which generally we take it in a normal course, saying, oh, but fine, every day we have been getting up for 60 years. Now what is new in this morning? Today also we have gotten up. It is not like that. Every breath we take, everything is a bounty from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we have to justify that. First to ourselves, because it's very important. Now I'll just quote you, a couple of things come to my mind. Our Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, see, how did he prove himself to be? For the first 40 years of his life, he did not announce his prophethood, as you all know. And in the 40th year, when he announced his prophethood in Dawat al-Sulashira, among his close relatives and friends, the first thing he asked them, that if I tell you all, the gathering here, that there is a large army awaiting outside, just outside Mecca, to attack us, will you believe me? Everyone without exception said, certainly we have known you all these years, and we have never known you to lie. So this is how he established himself as the most truthful person before announcing his prophethood also. So that is the fundamental of our religion, the truth. Now how do we find our community being recognized as? Like, I will very sorry to quote an incident. My uncle told me that he had given his mobile for repair, and the repairman said, हाँ साहब अब जुमा नमाज के बाद मैं दे देता हूँ. Like, and then for 1 week he didn't give anything. Like that, see, for even the name of namaz he took when we are lying. And we justify it by saying कि नहीं ये तो कारोबार में खोलना ही पड़ता, ये तो करना ही पड़ता. ऐसा believe me my friend, it is nothing like that. Everything relies on your truthfulness. And if we inculcate that, our children will also adopt what they see around them. So it's most important. Then one last, I will not make it a long this talk to you. One last thing I would like to mention to you is the importance of being trustworthy. Again, I will quote you the example of Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. You know how much he was harassed by the residents of Mecca. So much so he had to flee the Mecca, city of Mecca, in the middle of the night. And what did he do? The Meccans, although they had personal enmity with him, but they found that he was the most trustworthy person. And all the personal valuables and things like that, they had kept in his custody, in trust, which he handed over to Hazrat Ali alayhi salam on the night of Hijrat. So these are the basic two examples we all have to adopt as a part of life. And this will only come about by regular practice. Not only in us, but our next generation will also imbibe it.
ఉపాధ్యాయుని ఉపాధ్యాయులు గారికి నాతోటి విద్యార్థులారా ఇక్కడ వచ్చిన అతిథులకు 77వ స్వాతంత్ర దినోత్సవం శుభాకాంక్షలు. 1947 ఆగస్టు 15న మనకు స్వాతంత్ర్యం వచ్చిన కారణంగా ఈ పండుగ జరుపుకుంటున్నాము. 200 సంవత్సరాల బ్రిటిష్ పాలనలో ప్రజలందరూ ఎన్నో కష్టాలు పడ్డారు. బ్రిటిష్ పాలన నుంచి ప్రజల్ని విముక్తుల్ని చేయడం కోసం ఎంతో మంది కృషి చేశారు. గాంధీజీ, సుభాష్ చంద్రబోస్, సర్దార్ వల్లభాయ్ పటేల్, బాల గంగాధర్ తిలక్, ఇందిరాగాంధీ, జవహర్లాల్ నెహ్రూ మరి ఎన్నో మొదలైన వారు ఉన్నారు. గాంధీజీ అహింసా పద్ధతి ద్వారా శాంతియుతంగా మనకి స్వాతంత్ర్యాన్ని తీసుకువచ్చారు. ఎంతో మంది స్వాతంత్ర్యం సమరయోధుల త్యాగ ఫలంగా మనకు స్వాతంత్ర్యం లాభించింది. అందుకే మనమందరం కలిసి ఇక్కడ స్వాతంత్ర దినోత్సవం జరుపుకుంటాము. జై హింద్.
दिल में जगाते चलो, जीत के गीत गाते चलो. जोश दिल में जगाते चलो, जीत के गीत गाते चलो. तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जावा, गुल बन के मैं खिल जावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू. तेरी नदियों में बह जावा, तेरे खेतों में लहरावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू.
तेरी सांसों पे थोड़ा सा वतन का भी ना देख मुझे यूं मुड़ के, तेरा मेरा साथ यही तक
यहाँ कोई चीज नहीं होती, एक तो हुंदी एवे जिंदगी. तू मिलना नी मैनू वे दोबारा, वे तू मैनू छड्ड जाना. गल्लां तेरियां तो लगदा ए यारा, लहरा कदम मिलते हैं, हम चलते हैं जब ऐसे तो दिल दुश्मन के हिलते हैं।
तेरी नदियों में बह जावा, तेरे खेतों में लहरावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू।
Good morning, esteemed sir, ma'am, teachers, parents, and my dear fellow students. Feeling gratitude and not expressing. It's like wrapping a gift and not giving it. A warm and graceful morning to Honorable President, sir, ma'am, parents, teachers, and my dear friends. I feel honored and privileged to stand before you to propose a vote of thanks on the celebration of Independence Day. I thank our President, sir, who spared time for us from his busy schedule and graced the occasion. Thankfulness to our ma'am and teachers who always gives us direction and motivation. You are all our truly great mentors and guiders. Thank you for your guidance and blessings. The value of education, school education, is not the learning of many facts, but the training of mind to think. Last but not the least, thanks to all the blossoming buddies, my friends. We not only work hard in academics, but also chance in extracurricular activities. Thank you so much.
Clap.